Yeah, dude, Messi's in every commercial. You could possibly. The
The
motherfucker.
fucker's in Modelo, Lay's. He doesn't.
He's eating chips.
Yeah,
he's eating chips, drinking a beer.
Neymar's here.
And so he supposedly.
So he bought a house.
Okay.
26 mil.
Do you know where?
No, nobody knows where.
I'm sure you could find out.
Yeah. It's in Miami.
Okay, it's
Where
in
else
proper Miami.
Yeah. Right.
Which is not where the team plays.
No.
Fun fact:
But he won't have
team
a problem.
doesn't play.
He won't have a problem
Miami.
getting a helicopter and dropping
flying with David Beckham.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Okay, so the big rumor is that like Neymar's coming.
He bought a house.
I asked you before if what that even looked like, but then when you said that he bought a house and you posted that he bought a house, for me it's like a pretty clear indication of your intention to stay.
Well,
go somewhere.
Yeah.
He bought a home somewhere.
So he only has a two-year contract. It ends
at
March
in the Saudi league.
Yeah, it ends in March.
Okay.
You'll only miss
next year.
Of next year.
Okay.
The MLS season starts end of February.
Okay.
So are you as a team willing to let Neymar miss a month before you sign him?
Right.
So he could come play with his boys?
I'm
going to say yeah. I'm going to say fuck it. I'm going to be like, yo, take all of March off.
Okay, but
I'll see you in April.
The thing is that can Miami, like, I know we speculated, but can Miami match the price? He's getting paid $300 million for over 2 years.
No, if he's gonna come, he's gonna come as like, at least for right now, because you did say you made a good point, right? If he does come, it'll be the last year Messi plays,
right?
And he could essentially become the new Inter Miami star. So he could sign a 3-year.
How old is he? How old's Neymar?
He's 32.
That's still pretty young.
Yeah, he's not like, trash. He could sign a 3-year.
Yeah, so he could be like
he could be the new face of Inter Miami.
What I'm thinking,
like,
is
as a phase out.
That's the only way that works. That he becomes the
and
new
then
face.
like you. Obviously, you're not going to pay him the same thing as Messi. You're going to probably get him on the low, probably like a $8-9 million a year, which isn't low. Let me rephrase that. I'm not just throwing it out. You know what I mean? I'd love to get $8-9 million a year.
But he has to be willing to accept that too.
He's got to be, which I think he will. He's going to play with his homies.
Because
it's back to being fun again. You know what I mean?
But because the whole thing is like, where else is he going to play? That would pay him.
He can either go back to Brazil and he can make a lot more money. I'm assuming, not Saudi Arabia money. Not $150 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He could re-sign in Saudi Arabia and be like, "Hey, I want another 500."
That's the only way.
That's the only way he's getting.
But I even doubt that because he hasn't been playing over there.
Yeah, but he still got his money.
No, he's got guaranteed.
300 million.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, 300 million is already his. That's his.
That's fucking crazy.
You're A-okay in life. Like you're
Would
done.
you?
And that's not. He's already made so much money in and PSG and Barcelona.
Would you purposely break your leg so you don't have to play, but you have guaranteed?
Nah, dude. Nah, that's fucking wild. No, I'm not hurting myself. I will be like I got a tummy ache.
No, but dude, he's played like maybe not even a year.
Total. Yeah, because he tore his ACL.
That's crazy. That's because it's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
He got the NBA contract or whatever.
He still brought asses to those seats, so that's what you were looking for.
Well, I think that's the thing that I think we were talking about too. Is like he's not gonna get paid, not even close to that kind of money a year. So what is the incentive?
The incentive is you still make money. He's not getting paid. I'm just saying for me. And we're speculating here. $8-9 million isn't pennies to me.
A year.
No. On top of what he has in his bank account. Like,
yeah.
He's fucking okay. He's okay with money.
Yeah.
Right? Now he comes to fuck around with his boys. Lives in a dope-ass city.
Yeah.
Parties. Fucking, and that's not to mention. Let's say his salary's low.
Yeah.
His endorsements in fucking the
In
United
America.
in America.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll make up for it.
Yeah, dude, Messi's in every commercial you could possibly. The motherfucker.
The fucker's in Modelo, Lay's. He doesn't.
He's eating chips.
Yeah,
he's eating chips, drinking a beer. The incentive is that he could possibly make more money here in other ways outside.
Yeah,
of
he's
playing.
gonna make way more in endorsements than his salary.
Right, but because I don't see personally any player moving forward that would get a deal like Messi got a deal. Like fucking like Apple had to step in. Like I can't imagine dude's another fucking
Cristiano. That's the only way, but he's not coming. He's fucking.
You're really adamant that you don't think he's gonna come?
No,
I think he is.
He's fine.
I don't think there's no one part of him that would ego won't let him not stop playing. No, if he could still run and kick a ball, like he's gonna play.
If he wanted to come, he would have came here before he went to Saudi Arabia.
Dude, he got the big pay. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, he went for money. I don't blame him.
Yeah. So
he's not gonna get money here. Not like that.
That's why he needed to go to Saudi Arabia first. He will
sign another 1 year. A 1 year, $1 billion in Saudi Arabia.
I don't know if he'll come anytime soon, but he's gonna come.
He didn't need money to go to Saudi Arabia.
Well, technically, yeah, no. Of course, he didn't need the money.
Okay,
but he wanted.
But he wanted to set up his great grandkids with money.
That's fine, dude. That's totally fine.
That's okay too, dude. I'm not.
But that's what makes you think he's not gonna come to MLS.
I don't think he's coming.
I really do think he will come.
He doesn't seem like a United States person. He seems like an Ibiza and a Dubai person to me.
Well, I mean, if there's any place in the United States that is as superficial,
it'd be Miami.
No, oh, okay, yeah, well, yeah, but
Miami.
Also LA, which is like, it's like your ego. Your ego. If you want to go someplace to feed your ego, it's Los Angeles. They munch on that over there. It's like the lifeblood. You think Cristiano's gonna go over there, not be in commercials, not be in movies? No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he'll be that though. I don't think he wants to.
Well, I think he is. Neymar, on the other hand, is a little bit like that. He's got the ego. He's got the thing. I think he'll come to Miami, but there's a part of me that also thinks that he I don't know, that it won't work out or something. I don't know where I'm getting that from. I'm getting that from the spirits. It's telling me like it won't work out because I feel like it's cool to think like what you said, like, oh, come play with your boys. But it's like at the end of the day, do they really give a shit about that, man?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I think it's so cool to play with your boys that you guys. But
that's
all
so naive, though.
They all played in Barcelona. They were fucking had the time of their lives over there. You could tell, right?
So you think it's like, okay, I don't need any more money.
And then they went to PSG, right? Or two of them went to PSG. Neymar first, and then Messi went.
Yeah.
And they had an awful time because Mbappe ruined everything. Right? He's a fucking spoiled little shit.
Yeah. Neymar was playing it. Yeah, he was there.
No one fucking wanted to play with him. He's annoying.
Mbappe is annoying.
Yeah. No one wanted to play, dude.
Hey, when we called it when Real lost. We fucking
everybody would be like, "Oh, everyone on Real should be better than Barcelona." Well, yeah, I guess, you guys lose 4-0. I would think like that too.
Fucking so Neymar coming sounds like it's a possibility. Sounds like it's gonna happen. He bought a home. That's like the biggest indicator. Not a cheap fucking home.
No,
but like a $26 million put down on a fucking house. Seems like he's gonna come. There's already a deal already made.
It's either one of the two things,
we don't know about.
It's two things. Either he comes and he just fucks off and he doesn't work. He's just done.
He goes to the inter games.
Yeah, you either chill with the homies,
right?
And they're like, "Oh, we got to go to practice," and he goes, "All right, I'm gonna go game." You know what I mean? Right. I'm gonna start my Twitch career now.
Yeah.
Or he asked him, he's like, "Yo, you think I could play on Sundays with y'all?"
Right.
You think the coach would be cool?
You think
if y'all need a sub, let me know.
Yeah, okay. And that being said, the next thing that I want to talk about is obviously possibly him coming, which seems like it's possible. Miami lost over the weekend to Atlanta with their 3-game series bullshit that they're doing, which... I guess.
Yeah,
it's
I
cool.
hate it's stupid.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
okay. So here's the brackets,
Yeah.
and I kind of wanted to pick your brain about how this is gonna look. So on the West Coast, Seattle already made it to the semifinals. So it's LAFC and Vancouver who have a third game to play. Who makes it out of that group?
LAFC will go. I mean,
Okay.
Vancouver give a good run. You know what I mean?
Number 1 number against number 8.
Okay.
Okay. Which is the same. Well, they're in the same situation Miami is in.
Yeah.
They literally had to go to a third game, both of them, against a team that shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have.
Okay, interesting. So, LAFC and Seattle in the semifinals. LA Galaxy and Minnesota already went through, so they're gonna play in the semis. So, out of LA Galaxy and Minnesota, who gets out of that group?
LA Galaxy.
Who gets out of that?
Galaxy.
Galaxy, and then out of Seattle and LAFC.
LAFC.
So LAFC and Galaxy in the conference final, and I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna go all the way to the East Coast. Miami and Atlanta, obviously, there's played 2 games already. They have a third to win it all. Miami.
I think Miami takes it. It's not. I mean, Atlanta was playing at home, so they were felt,
Okay.
revitalized.
Miami to the semis. Then we got Orlando and Charlotte, who also have a game 3 to play to the semis. Who gets out of that
Orlando.
game? Orlando, Miami in the semis. Cincinnati and New York have a game 3 as well. Damn, all these motherfuckers had. Well, no. New York is the only one that didn't have to go to 3 games. Cincinnati and New York have a third game to play.
I still got Cincinnati to go.
Cincinnati to go. New York Red Bulls obviously beat Columbus. So Cincinnati versus New York Red Bulls. Who gets out of that?
Cincinnati.
Miami out of Orlando.
Miami.
Okay, so Miami, Orlando in the conference final. LA and LA in the other.
No, you're wrong. You just said it wrong.
What? Oh, sorry. Cincinnati and Miami in the conference finals. Sorry, and LA in on the West. Who gets out of that? Which LA leaves?
I want to say LAFC.
Okay, but
LA Galaxy and Ricky Puig is playing well too.
You got a big one.
LAFC
in the final in the MLS Cup. Miami and Cincinnati.
Miami. I think it's number 1s versus number 1s in the final.
Okay, and Miami and LAFC, who wins?
I mean, you're at Miami. You're at home.
Okay.
Miami wins.
Miami wins? Okay. How you feel about it?
I mean, they could fuck up my day.
Right. Right.
They could Miami can totally ruin my fucking day.
Right.
Like, they qualified number 1 and they have Messi and all that shit like that, but
right.
They could totally fucking ruin your day to be like, great.
Do you think that what's the one thing? It's crazy to me that they have to go to a third game against Atlanta, and I don't. And you mentioned this before, but like I feel like they're still the underdog kind of thing, which they're not because they're the fucking first. They're the first in their conference.
You're used to how bad they sucked before.
Right, yeah.
Like when we started going, they were getting wrecked. Right? Like not even like, oh man, close one, guys. We'll get them next time.
Right, who was the coach of the fucking
wrecked? Gary Neville. Or is it Gary Neville? No, it's
Phil Neville.
Phil Neville, sorry.
His brother.
Jesus Christ, was he getting his shit kicked in?
Yeah, I mean that would set it up. So you think I'm just having trauma?
Yeah.
But then why the fuck did they go to
Dude, you still got trauma. That's still part of it. They're like, yep, there they are again.
Right, yeah, that's true. What do you in that Atlanta
They didn't start off like, let's say an example. They didn't start off like Cincinnati. Cincinnati, when they first became like an MLS team, they were balling.
Right.
Like they were so much fun. They like the stadium was packed. They even walked like fucking 2 blocks. They made these traditions already. Mm-hmm. It was cool. Miami didn't have that.
Right.
You showed up to a dirty ass lot
Dirty ass parking lot.
A dirty ass parking lot with fucking that you walk through and people were driving through. There was an amount of dust that would cover your ankles, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, fuck this place.
But do just from like an outside I think like when we watch soccer, I always watch it like from a person who like has a clue but also like completely clueless. So I also ask you like, hey, what do you think? What do you think? Like when we're at the bar or all that kind of stuff. Like Miami getting as far as they gotten from like a really like purely soccer and analytical kind of brain. Why are they doing so well, you think, and why do you think that they'll do so well in the playoffs? Like for real, like
Honestly, I don't even think it's like Messi, that type of shit. I think like it's funny that we talk like yes, he scores amazing goals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll get his goals.
Yeah.
Right? I still think it's Jordi Alba.
He's like the key,
He's like the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The amount of assists he has, the goals. He got the last the game one, the Atlanta game.
Mm-hmm.
He got the game winning goal.
So then what is it about Messi? What is his contribution like that you see on the team?
He's just Messi.
What does that mean? I don't
You're
know what
goat.
that means.
You're the GOAT, man. Like fucking you're gonna attract other defenders.
Just based on your
Just
presence.
based on him.
Right.
Just him being there, you're already being like, yo, where's Messi? Where's Messi? I forget about this guy. He opens up the game for other people.
Right. Because
and even a Suarez, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's Suarez. I shouldn't have to defend him, but
what?
It opens up everything for all of them. For all of them, honestly.
Okay.
And he's creative enough to find you that if you need him, it's almost like a support, dude. Yeah, be like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Give it a Messi. Oh fuck, I'm trapped. Give it a Messi. There's a cross. Let's get it a Messi.
So then, okay. So, do you think that's also what helped Argentina to win? Because they stopped I felt, and you tell me if I'm wrong. I always felt like Messi was always the target person. That was wrong. Like
I don't think it was wrong. It was just sometimes it was too much. Right. There was runs sometimes. Yeah, right? they were like so dependent on him. There were sometimes there was runs and shit like that where you like Lautaro or Di Maria or whatever, they were open. And you could have just given them a one-on-one, but you had to check it in with Messi.
Right.
With Papi. You had to check it in and be like, hey, Papi, can I send it that way?
And so...
they stopped doing that as much. And I probably think it's probably him to be like, yo, dude, you had that shit wide open.
Yeah, it had to come from him.
That's why they, you know.
And so
I think that's why they became more successful with him on there because they have a squad though too.
So also in Miami too, the reason why I'd say that too is because, or I want to ask you that is because when the game doesn't have him during the season, which there was bouts where he wasn't playing.
I think he missed like 8 or 9 games.
And Miami still played, and it was just like a gloom and doom, kind of like, oh no, Messi's not playing.
Yeah,
but then
really.
Then
you see what I'm saying? Like Jordi Alba came through. Busquets
that's what I mean.
That's
what I'm saying.
Dressel
they still won games. Like they won games.
I think
stay at number one.
He adds a motivation for you, right?
Right.
Messi.
Like, would you want him or not? Of course, you want him on the team.
Obviously.
But can we do it without him? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would come down to coaching too, right?
Yeah. What is like their style? Because I know you bitch about like they're not quick enough. So what do they actually play like?
They do like sometimes counterattacking.
Yeah.
But
that doesn't seem to be like. It
doesn't seem to work, dude. Like you got old dusty legs Suarez up there, fucking. He's trying his best, but his engine is fucking cutting. That shit. That man tries his best, dude. They be sending him on fucking runs, and I'm like, dude, he's old, dog. Stop doing that.
I forget what game. It was like a couple games ago. I saw that he was on a breakaway, and I'm like,
he's hurting.
Like twice, and he can't make it.
No,
so
he's hurting, dude. Yeah.
So he stops, and he's like, I can't keep going.
Dude, they sent him on some fucking asshole runs, dude. And I'm like, dude, I turn around and cuss you out if I'm like, dude, my fucking legs can't do that.
the way that they've been playing. But okay, you said that they're counter, but then what else? What else do they actually play like?
They do hold a lot of possessions and then trying to be creative in the,
Okay, and like really, it's the way that I see like obviously when everyone's healthy and they're playing. And like I said, tell me if I'm wrong, but like when they're playing and they're all full speed. The individual talents of these guys help them become better. Obviously,
Yeah.
you have someone like Suarez who knows how to put the ball in the net. Jordy that is still fast, can cross the ball, and Busquets that can control the back. I mean, sometimes plays CB at some point.
He's a conductor back there, dude.
He like brings it all up, and like their individual talents like make that team really good.
I mean, yeah. He elevates you.
All of them.
All of them. Even
elevate you.
Dressel's been playing great. Bright's been playing great.
Because of that kind of thing, other players in their individual style shows.
Yeah.
And they can
they get
like,
to
make
be
a
more
difference.
free too. Like, you know what I mean? It gives them movement, liberty to run different ways. And attack differently.
Is there anyone right now that's like a weak link that needs improvement? That like it's like. Because Neymar would replace.
I don't think that it's like weak per se. What they need to do is be a little bit more level-headed on the fouls that they did.
Okay.
Miami's accumulated quite a bit of reds that kind of fuck us over sometimes.
Reds?
Red cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Or just fouls in general?
Fouls in general too.
Who would Neymar replace?
Who would he replace?
Yeah.
I'm assuming if you're gonna run it like that. He would replace either Dressel or Robert Taylor.
Okay.
Or you would make a whole new formation for all three of them. You would do three up top finally.
And who would be in the center?
Messi.
Messi would be the
Yeah,
center?
I use him as a false nine. Because he could either
nine.
filter or fuck you up, you know what I mean? He's not sprinting the way he used to back in the day to put him out in wing.
Yeah, it's funny how all of them their playing styles change because of your age. Messi's not barely you see him on a breakaway.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll break people just because he's so good on the ball.
He'll do breakaways, but
He'll
with
create
like
space,
with a
right?
forward in front, and then either you give it to him or he'll take the shot type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? He'll break you down in the midfield.
Yeah.
But he's not doing like send it, let Messi run.
He's not taking
No,
people on
he's not
like he
doing
used
that
to.
anymore. No.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to see him play.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like sometimes, and we've gotten lucky because, like, we've gotten to go and experience all these things. Do you feel like, because I got to see LeBron play.
I get to see LeBron play.
You know, I got to see Son play. I got to see, in the Bayern Munich team that was there too. Like I got to see them play in real life. We got to see the World Cup qualifier. We got to see the U.S. men's play before the last World Cup.
I got a little bit more on you on that one.
No, yeah, you definitely seen like cooler stuff. But I've been lucky because when I try to go to a new city, when I go like work somewhere, if there's a game or something going on, I'll make an effort to go. So I've gone to like New York games. I've gone to Boston games.
I haven't gone to those. That's like a whole different thing.
Yeah, I've gone to Boston games. So like I've been lucky to see this kind of thing. So I like appreciate it from like a historical sports thing. To see Messi play, it really is like once in a life, and we've been lucky to see them.
Yeah,
it's
great. It's to be like to see MJ, to see
right. Because when he did, like, okay, so not this last game. I don't know if it was the playoff or the game before. I think it was the playoffs because they were playing at home. Messi scored twice in that game, didn't he? When did he score twice? When he scored on your end, he hit like a banger in
Revolution, New England.
But was I there for that?
Yeah, it was the game before. It was when Michelle went to the box.
Oh, okay. But like seeing him do shit like that is like
fucking wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah. It is crazy to see like a player
And then
at that
for
level.
you know, I think for next year I want to be nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give away 2 tickets.
Give away 2 tickets? Really? Like on the chat, like on this?
Probably, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea.
I want to give away tickets because I think you guys should see Messi.
Wow, that's really cool. That's cool. I didn't know you were gonna do that, but that sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so Messi has what, 1 more year?
1 more year.
Neymar's possibly coming, so that at some point we will see most likely.
MSN.
Yeah. I definitely got season tickets again, so I'm like happy that that's happening. Good luck to Miami, I guess, playing, and the fucking hope they win it all. We'll do a video. I think we're going to be doing these as long as the
I'm going to be
playoffs are
doing
going.
vlogs like on the way up to the final.
Yeah, we'll talk about like you doing a vlog for this next one.
And then
because it's an important
hopefully
game.
I can also maybe finagle a way where you could get tickets too, so you could come with me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye, everybody. Suck it, man.
All right.